shadows know your name. Shadows never lie.
Shadows never lie.
They follow you at night.
Shadows never lie.
Shadows never lie.
They live inside your eyes. Running through the city in the pouring rain. Every neon sign just screaming out my name. Built this from the nothing to the dark to gold. Every shadow that I carry makes me bold. They said I'd never make it past the night. They said my darkness never would ignite. Now they see me burning from a mile away. Shadow turned to fire, that's the only way.
Feel it getting closer, feel it getting real. Something in the darkness, something you can feel. Faces in your ribcage, night is in your blood. Everything is flooding like a neon flood.
Shadows never lie.
I was born to rise.
Shadows never lie.
Look into my eyes.
Shadows never lie.
Race inside my soul.
Shadows never lie.
Watch me take control. Shadow, 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 rise. Shadow, 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 rise. Shadow, 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 night. Shadow, shadow, never die.
Midnight was my teacher, darkness was my school. Learned to move in silence, that became my tool. Every empty rooftop, every empty street, that's where I discovered my most dangerous beat. Underground to everywhere, I never changed. Kept the darkness pure and kept the sound arranged. Now the whole world listens when the bass drops down. Ghost inside the city, I became the sound.
Feel it getting closer, feel it getting real. Something in the darkness, something you can feel. Faces in your ribcage, night is in your blood. Everything is flooding like a neon flood.
Shadows never lie.
I was born to rise.
Shadows never lie.
Look into my eyes.
Shadows never lie.
Face inside my soul.
Shadows never lie.
Watch me take control. Shadow, 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 rise. Shadow, 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 rise. Shadow, 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 night. Shadow, shadow, never die. Tell me where you go when the lights go out. Tell me what you see when there is no doubt. Tell me if you feel what I feel inside. Tell me if you know
That shadows never lie.
3, 2, 1.
Shadows never lie.
I was born to rise.
Shadows never lie. below me off the ledge. I don't talk much, let the engine speak. 7 nights running, never touch the sheets. Neon city in my rear view fading fast. Built for the future, never built to last. You feel it in your chest, you feel it in your bones, you feel it everywhere. You're never all alone. The bass is getting louder, the night is getting cold. This is how we'll live forever, this sound will never get old. Those frequency, running through the night. Those frequency, everything feels right. Those frequency, bass inside your soul. Those frequency, makes you lose control. Underground and mainstream, never change my code. Kept it real and up while carrying the load. Every hit that made me faster, made me sharp. Now they play my music in the dark. Midnight hits different when you build the sound. Watch the whole world stop when bass comes down. I was invisible, now everyone can see. Ghost frequency, that's only me. You feel it in your chest, you feel it in your bones, you feel it everywhere. You're never all alone. The bass is getting louder, the night is getting cold. This sound will live forever, this sound will never get old. Ghost frequency, running through the night. Ghost frequency, everything feels right. Ghost frequency, bass inside your soul. Ghost frequency, makes you lose control. You can't run from the sound, it follows you around. Deep inside your mind, the ghost you'll never find. Ghost frequency, ghost frequency, ghost frequency. Feel it now! Ghost frequency, running through the night. Ghost frequency, everything feels right. Ghost frequency, bass inside your soul. Ghost frequency, makes you lose control. Ghost frequency, born inside the dark. Ghost frequency, left the neon mark. Ghost frequency, nobody can stop. Ghost frequency, we rise to the top. Cold rain,
Empty lanes,
no name.
slow breath,
Deep night,
lost soul.
no light. Neon void in my eyes, city full of silent lies. Cold heart frozen cold, walking down this empty road. No love, no sound, lost soul underground. Dark sky, no flame, nobody knows my name. Street lights flicker when I pass slow. Midnight whispers, only I know. Enemies close but they never see. Shadow in the dark, that's me. Cold wind cuts through my skin. No way out, no way in. Broken dreams on concrete floors. Echoes knocking on closed doors. Trust is gone, I'll walk alone. Built my mind like solid stone. No fake smiles, no disguise. Only truth behind my eyes. Neon void in my eyes. City full of silent lies. Cold heart frozen cold, walking down this empty road. void in my eyes. Cold with no disguise, dark so no control, falling deep into the void. No love, no sound, lost soul underground. Last breath, slow fade, shadow never afraid.
Cold air. Night falls.
Dead streets,
No cause.
slow breath, low sound, lost soul. Dead city, no light, cold shadows at night. No love, no sound, lost soul underground. Ice veins, slow breath, street rays, no rest. Dark sky, no pain, cold blood in my veins. Midnight train rolls slow, where the lost ones go. Neon fading away, no tomorrow, no day. Cold steel, empty zone. Walk these streets alone, enemies close but fade. Silent ghost in the shade, street lights flicker low. Only real ones know, trust none, stay cold. Heart frozen like stone.
Never take no pain, no pain. No, 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 no pain. Never take no pain, no pain. No, 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 no pain. Never take no pain, no pain. No, 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 no pain. Never take no pain, no pain.
Heavy distorted 808. Dark phone, cowbells, ambient, dark synth. Tape hiss, background.
Slow drift, funk, beat, 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 beat.
Cold night, slow ride. No fear, no side. Dark streets, low tone. Dead city, alone. Smoke moves through the rain. City feeding the pain. Black sky over me, no one left to see. Silent walk through dark street. Dogs never bark, enemies fade away. Ghosts of yesterday, raised cold, no soul. Dark streets take control. Quiet rage inside where the shadows hide.
Never take no bread. Da 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 no bread. Never take no bread. Da 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 no bread.
Dead city,
Cold breath,
dark sky,
no rest.
signal fading slow.
Dead city glow. Never take no bread. Never take no bread. Dead city glow. Dead city glow.
Midnight, cold wind, empty roads, no friends, slow breath, dark sky, phantom moves pass by. Midnight phantom in the rain, cold soul, feel no pain. Dark road, slow ride, lost ghost in the night. Heavy bass, heart slow, neon lights below. No trust, stay cold, silent stories untold. Street lights flicker low, where the shadows go. Engine humming deep, city never sleeps. Coast glad, no fear, whispers in my ear. Enemies too close, melody. Ambient night synth tape his background. Slow drift funk beat. Go ride. No sound. Dark soul. Underground. Slow breath. No fear. Midnight, still here. Neon bleeding slow to the midnight glow. Broken lights and rain. City feels the pain. Shadow moving fast. Leave behind the past. Enemies pretend, but the dark won't end. Cold wind through my chest. Never getting no rest. Quiet phantom glide. Through the night I ride. Midnight, cold air, fans on, nowhere, where, bass fading slow. Midnight glow. Tonight, we disappear
into the neon shadows.
cold city lights under midnight rain. Running from memories, running from pain. Windows down, let the night air flow. No destination.
Just lose control. Heartbeat louder than the baseline sound. We go higher when the sun goes down.
One more ride, one more escape.
Living fast in this endless haze. Neon shadows in my soul. Speed and lights, we lose control. Drive all night, don't slow down. Kings and queens of this dark town.
No fear, no sleep tonight.
Burning through the city lights.
Feel the rhythm, feel the glow.
We become the night we know. We don't need nobody. Just the bass around me. Let the engine scream. Living in a dream. Rain reflections on the glass. Every second moving fast. Your silhouette beside me now. No more questions, no more doubts.
Streetlights fading in the smoke. Every mile another hole. Baseline shaking through my veins. Freedom running through the rain. Side by side into the dark. City glowing like a spark. Every heartbeat feels alive. Only night can give this high.
memories never die.
Ice in my chest, cold breath, dark streets, no rest, step too close, I silence the rest, no love here, only fear in my chest. Snow in my lungs, smoke in my coat. I speak in looks, my words corrosive. Metro runs like blood through veins. Dead inside, I feel no pain. Enemies close, but players friends. Dark road never really ends. Keep one eye when dogs don't bark. Moving silent through the dark. Go flash and blackout zone. Cold streets, I walk alone. Rusting still inside my cage. Silent soul, locked in rage. Street raised, heart turn cold. Respect more than chains of gold. No fake love, no fake face. Quiet soul in rusted cage. Silent soul, nobody, no.
Cold streets, night falls,
rust cage,
no calls.
midnight, neon lights,
Feel the rhythm,
come alive,
slow motion,
city glow,
let it take you.
lose control, I feel it rising through my veins, electric touch inside my brain, no escape, just let it flow. When the bass hits, let it go. Neon heartbeat in the night. Feel the bass, don't need no light. Move your body, lose control. Let the rhythm take your soul.
Neon heartbeat, feel alive. Through the dark we come to life. No more fear, no more pain. Just the sound inside your brain.
City dancing in slow motion. We're just waves inside the ocean. Every second, every breath, bringing life into the depth. Hands up high, don't look down. Lost but never really found. In the sound we disappear. All we need is right here. Closer now, don't fade away. Feel the rhythm, let it stay. Heartbeat
Feel the sound. We don't need solid ground.
Neon heartbeat. Feel the fire. Take me higher. Higher, higher.
In this moment we survive. In the sound we feel alive. Neon lights fade slow. Heartbeat still goes.
Lights down. Heart loud. Don't stop. Right now. We don't need a reason why. Just your hand inside of mine. Feel the moment, feel it right. We don't care about the time. One more night, don't let go. Feel the fire, feel it slow. Heartbeat racing, lose control. We don't need to take it slow. One more night, stay with me. In the dark we feel so free. No more past, no goodbye. Just one more night. You and I. City lights are passing by. Reflections dancing in your eyes. Every second feels so right. Like we're running out of time. No more words, just your touch. Maybe this is just too much, but I don't care anymore. I just need you like before. Close enough, don't fade away. We don't need another day. Feel the bass inside your soul. Let it take, let it go.
One more night.
One more night, don't let go. Feel the fire, feel it slow. Heartbeat racing, lose control.
We don't need to take it slow.
One more night. One more night. Don't let go. Hold me tight. If we fall together. If we burn, it's forever. One more night, feel alive. In this moment, we survive. No regrets, no rewind. Leave it all for one more night. Lights fade, still we stay. One more night. Distant sound of a siren. Oh, 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 oh. getting cold, yeah, I'm feeling like a stone. Better watch your back when I'm riding all alone. Sesh in my veins, yeah, I'm chilling to the bone. I don't need a friend, I just need the microphone. Blood is getting cold, yeah, I'm feeling like a stone. Better watch your back when I'm riding all alone. Ice on the chain, but it's darker than the night. Running from the truth, running from the light. Switchblade tucked, yeah, it's hidden out of sight. Shadows in the hallway, looking for a fight. Walking through the graveyard, talking to the dead. Counting all the secrets that are hidden in my head. Everything you promised, everything you said is burning in the fire, yeah, it's turning into lead.
What?
One breath, two steps, nothing left. 100 on the dash, blurring every face. I'm a phantom runner, lord of every race. No one can replace me, no one takes my place. I'm the glitch in nature, I'm the ghost in space. White trash king, yeah, I'm back in the gloom. Flowers on the casket, watching start to bloom. 808 hitting like a signal of the doom. Sesh till the end, yeah, I'm filling up the room. Voltage in my veins, but my heart is staying still. Climbing up the mountain, but I'm only looking for the chill. Wire in the dirt, yeah, I'm moving for the kill. Everything is hollow, yeah, I've had my fucking fill. Voltage in my veins, but my heart is staying still. Voltage in my concrete on my skin, I'm a product of the waste. Copper in my mouth, I can always find the taste. Running from the sun, yeah, I'm never in a haste. Life is just a glitch, yeah, it's easily replaced. Broken monitors showing nothing but the black. Knives in the floor, never looking at my back. Empty generator, yeah, I'm falling off the track. Living in the static, yeah, I'm hiding in the crack.
What?
No signal, no pulse, just rust. I'm 110 on the dash, headlights turned off. Ash in the tray, I don't breathe, I just cough. Silicone and dust, yeah, the texture is rough. Talk about the money, but you never have enough. Sesh in the shadow, sesh in the rain. Liquid electricity flowing through the drain. I don't feel the pleasure, I don't feel the fucking pain. Lock inside the circuit, yeah, I'm going insane. I truly can feel. Truly can feel. Accelerate, leaving the shadows behind. A state of existence, a peace of the mind. The rhythm is heavy, the bass is so deep, while the rest of the world is falling asleep. On the rainy glass, watching the moments and the memories pass. We are the ghosts of the midnight lane, driving away from the sorrow and pain. No destination, just the open road, breaking the limit, shedding the load. Can you hear the heart of the engine beat, echoing through every empty street? Like a shooting star, doesn't really matter just how far we are. One with the sound, one with the night, chasing the edge of the neon light. The pulse of the city is under my skin. This is where the real life begins. Stay in the flow, never let it go. This is the rhythm the night riders know. Static. Night air. Cold breath. No care. Street lights flicker slow. Dark thoughts. Let them go. Cold night, no sound, lost soul, underground. Black smoke in my lungs, heavy bass when it comes. Ice cold, no fear, dark whispers in my ear. Move slow through the rain, dead eyes, feel no pain. Empty train, last ride, shadow walking outside. Neon bleeding on walls, city never recalls. Street code, no trust, everything turns to dust. Enemies close but fade, quiet moves in the shade. Raised low, heart froze, nobody really knows. Silent steps in the dark, street dogs never bark. Distorted 808 bass. Ambient dark synth. Tape hiss texture. Slow drift funk beat. Cold breath. Cold breath. Slow steps. Dark sky. No rest. No drift. Low tone. Night ride. Alone. Midnight crawling slow through the neon glow. Heavy heavy shadows behind, lost inside my mind. Broken lights in the rain, city feeding the pain. Cold wind in my face, silent ghost in the space. Enemies talk too loud, disappear in the crowd. Quiet soul moving slow, through the undertow. No soul. Low light. Fade slow. Bass slow. Night static. Genesis. I feel the spark begin. Pull me deeper in your universe, where the fire lives within. Shadows fade when you're so close. Light me up from deep inside. Don't let me drift into the void. Be my truth. Don't let me hide. Genesis. Maybe this is fate. Genesis. Is it far too late? Silent mind, empty roads, lost in time. Heavy loads, every step is a hidden sign. Chasing ghosts I left behind. City sleeps, but I'm wide awake. Every promise is a risk I take. Her voice is low like a sacred sound. Pulls me in when I'm breaking down.
Is it real or just shifting sand? If I fall, will you take my hand?
Light me up from deep inside. Don't let me drift into the void. Be my truth. Don't let me hide.
Genesis.
spark begin. Pull me deeper in your universe, where the fire lives within. Shadows fade when you're so close. Light me up from deep inside. Don't let me drift into the void. Be my truth, don't let me hide. Genesis, maybe this is fate. Genesis, is it far too late? Silent mind, empty roads, lost in time, heavy loads. Every step is a hidden sign, chasing ghosts I left behind. City sleeps but I'm wide awake. Every promise is a risk I take. A voice is low like a sacred sound, pulls me in when I'm breaking down. Is it real or just shifting sand? If I fall, will you take my Genesis, light me up from deep inside. Don't let me drift into the void. Be my truth, don't let me hide. I feel the spark begin. Pull me deeper in your universe, where the fire lives within. Shadows fade when you're so close. Light me up from deep inside. Don't let me drift into the void. Be my truth, don't let me hide. Genesis, maybe this is fate. Genesis, Genesis, is it far too late? Silent mind, empty roads, lost in time, heavy loads. Every step is a hidden sign, chasing ghosts I left behind. City sleeps but I'm wide awake. Every promise is a risk I take. Her voice is low like a sacred sound, pulls me in when I'm breaking down. Is it real or just shifting sand? If I fall, midnight mirrors, neon in my eyes. Moscow City, hidden in the lies. Blacked out vision, 200 on the dash. Living for the rhythm, waiting for the crash. Concrete jungle, shadows on the wall. I'm the only phantom who will never fall. Engine screaming, burning through the night. Everything is fading out of your sight. Bass starts to bounce harder. Low whisper, no limits, no breaks. City never sleeps, hey. Hey. Shadows in the streets, hey. Hey. Feel the bass hits, hey. Funk in the beat. City never sleeps, hey. Funk in the beats, hey. Funk in the beats, hey. Funk in the
Salt smoke is in the air. I am like a predator, catching every snare. Turbos whistling, singing in the dark, leaving on the pavement a permanent mark. No more rules, yeah, I'm breaking every chain. Adrenaline is pumping, going to the brain. Undirty 140, I don't feel the fear. Moscow is my kingdom, the end is near. The lights, the speed, that's all I need. Ready? Go! City never sleeps. Shadows in the sleeps. Feel the bass hit. Funk in the beat. City never sleeps. Funk in the beats. Funk in the beats. Funk in the
Silence, not empty, just loud inside. Breathing, but barely. Still here, alive. Inner echo in my mind, every truth I left behind. No escape, nowhere to run. I became what I outrun. Cold thoughts, quiet scream. Nothing's ever what it seems. I don't fear the dark, I know I fear the light I never show. I was chasing something I could never name. Built a world but it was never the same. Every step felt heavy in disguise. Smiling face but empty in the eyes. People talk but nobody can hear. What you hide becomes your biggest fear. I kept running from the things I knew, till the shadows started feeling true. Time moves but it never really heals. It just teaches you to hide what you feel. Every scar becomes a silent guide. Every truth is something you deny. If I stop, will I fall? If I speak, will they hear at all? Inner echo in my mind, every truth I left behind. No escape, nowhere to run. I became what I outrun. I don't trust a mirror anymore. Shows a face I never saw before. All the noise is louder in my head. Every word I never said. We pretend that we are still in control, but we're just learning how to play a role. Every mask we wear becomes the skin. Every loss feels like a silent win. Freedom isn't running from the pain, it's accepting you will feel it again. Every fall is just a different start. Every war is happening in the heart. Inner echo still remains, through the silence, through the pain. I don't run, I stand and face every shadow I embrace. Still loud inside. Now I understand.